Despite, despite its proven benefits, inclusive learning remains underutilized in Pakistan. Most schools continue to rely on traditional examination focused teaching methods that mostly prioritizes memorizations over critical thinking and creativity. The lack of teacher training, limited resources, and insufficient infrastructure further hinder the effective implementations of inclusive learnings in Pakistan. This neglect marginalizes many learners, particularly those with special educational needs or from disadvantaged backgrounds, preventing them from reaching their full potential. Peer evaluation is another thing. Peer evaluation is another powerful yet underexplored approach within Pakistan's educational system, I promise. It involves students reviewing, assessing, and providing feedback on each other's work using clear guidelines and structured rubrics. This process encourages a collaborative learning environment where their students actively engage in reflection and critical analysis. By evaluating their peers, students become more aware of academic expectations, learn to communicate constructive feedback, and develop self assessment skills, all of which enhance overall learning outcomes. However, peer evaluation is rarely practiced in Pakistan, largely due to a lack of awareness and resistance to shifting from teacher centered to student centered learning models. How teachers in Pakistan can implement inclusive learning and peer evaluation? A big question mark. Education quality and inclusivity teachers in Pakistan can take these steps. Number one, professional development, very essential. Teachers should participate in training programs focused on inclusive pedagogy and assessment techniques. Workshops and short courses can help them to learn and to accommodate different learning styles and needs. Second, differentiated instruction. Adopt lesson using varied materials, visual, auditory, and kinesthetic, to engage students with different strengths and preferences. Provide additional support for students struggling academically or linguistically, especially. Collaborative learning environment is very important. Encourage group work that mixes students of different abilities and backgrounds. This helps build empathy, teamwork, and peer support. Introduce structured peer evaluation. Begin with simple peer review tasks, such as group presentations or written assignments, guided by teacher created rubrics. Teachers should model how to give constructive feedback and monitor the process to ensure fairness and positivity. Create a safe and supportive classroom climate. Foster respect, openness, and mutual trust so students feel comfortable expressing ideas and receiving feedback from peers. Use technology and low cost resources like Google Classroom or Padlet. Teachers should evaluate the effectiveness of inclusive and peer evaluation strategies regularly, making adjustments based on student responses and learning outcomes. By gradually integrating inclusive teaching methods and structured peer evaluation, educators in Pakistan can create more equitable, engaging, and collaborative classrooms. These changes will not only improve learning outcomes, but also foster empathy, confidence, and lifelong learning skills among students.